Welcome, everybody, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Very happy to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith, and relatively happy to be here with Shaq. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Suns out in Phoenix. For Phoenix, one of the things they'd like to accomplish, getting good shots. Maybe easier said than done. Defenses are quick to adapt, but they know that that's what gives them the best chance to win. And DeMarcus Cousins, no question about the talent, but Kenny, can he be the best player, or at least a top 2 player on a championship contender?
Oh, yes. Maybe 2 depends on the rest of the roster, but his leadership skill is still a work in progress.
The league is largely about small ball now and pace, but Cousin always causes matchup problems with his size and skill.
Agreed.
And now, with the tip-off coming up shortly, we go courtside. Kevin Harlan has the call.
You mean shortly like you, Ernie?
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here in Phoenix, the crowd is going crazy. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Phoenix Suns. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. We'll be catching up in a bit from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. These teams always seem, Doris, to be in each other's way. And how different is the atmosphere in a rivalry game like this one?
Yeah, Kev, we sense it on the sideline, don't we?
We do, yes.
A little bit of an air of dislike, a growing discontent that you're constantly in each other's way. Rivalries are built when teams consistently meet when there is something on the line, and that is what has happened with these two, and I'll tell you, we get to sit back and enjoy it, Kevin.
When you played, Doris, were those the most fun games for you as a player?
No doubt. You wanted to beat that team that was always standing in your way, so then in the summertime you had a little bragging right.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. ABC is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Green. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the 5. Home in the paint.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Lakers shooting their first. Free throws of the game. And that one falls for Howard. On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And DeAndre Ayton, yet another 7-footer who can stretch the floor.
Yeah, length and great shooting are in vogue right now, and Ayton gives you both. Can hit from mid-range, long range, the charity stripe. But what makes him really special, the added ability to score with his back to the basket at a high level.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Rubio kicks to Bender. There's a good screen. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's a tough one. But on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
And that's true. The officials used to be pretty lenient on those, but not anymore.
Pass to Kuzma. Now Howard. Covered by Oubre. Puts it up from 17, and it's Davis missing.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Yeah, that's a surprising miss, Greg. I have a feeling if they get that shot again, they'll knock it down next time.
Now here's Bender. Pass to Oubre. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Clock at 6. Releases. And again, it's the Suns missing. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Kuzma with it. Dishes to LeBron. To the paint. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Rubio misses.
Well, he carves out the space he needs, just the finish was not good.
Green, the pass to Howard. The pass to Kuzma. They set the pick. Shoots over Oubre. Kuzma can't get it to go. Suns trail by 4. Passes it to Oubre. And here's Rubio. Pass to Bender. He kicks it to Oubre. The Suns need to get a shot off. And here's Booker from the arc. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Well, things could not have been worse for the Phoenix Suns a year ago. They were the worst offense and the worst defense in the NBA. Boy, you guys talk about struggling. That's the very definition.
Pass to Oubre. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded by Davis. To stop the drought.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Kuzma's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And you look at the stats for the Suns last season, Doris, not many bright spots.
Right, Kevin, I think this is an organization that throws the stats out. They are looking at building from the ground up. There are so many areas to address. The first is the acquisition of great NBA talent.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Rubio kicks to Ayton. The dish to Booker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Ayton. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Out to the right wing. Here's Rubio. James knocks it away.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
Green against Booker. To the inside. Here's Howard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Howard's got 5.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Bender dishes to Oubre. Booker outside. From outside, off the mark.
That's as good a look as he's going to get beyond the arc, but there are no sure things from that range, even for him.
Green passes to LeBron. Booker against Green. Back to James. Howard setting the pick for LeBron. Stolen by Rubio. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Rubio leading the charge. A nice shot by Booker.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
And Ricky Rubio might be one of the most unselfish players in the league. Not only for his passing and how much he enjoys piling up assists, but how he does a great job adjusting to what the team needs him to do and not worrying about his own game.
Lakers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Bender. Bridges comes in for Oubre, and it's Tyler Johnson in for Ricky Rubio. Free throw good, LeBron. And for Rubio, who has been in the eye of the media for so long, Greggy's always been unselfish. We've always seen that in his style of play.
You're right, Kevin. You've always been able to see that with Rubio's game. Great at making quick reads, seeing passes before they develop. I mean, he can see who's open and who's going to be open before he even catches a pass.
And Phoenix making a change here. Crawford's checked in. Ayton kicks to Crawford. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Johnson right side. Goes up on the wing. Count it. Good. The Lakers with the ball. 6-point game. Cook the pass to James. Back to Cook. They set the pick. LeBron a screen on Johnson. Cook, good. Cook's got his first points in this one.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Over to the wing. Here's Bridges. There's 3 pointers off the mark. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-6 run. And here's Daniels. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now here's James. And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That's his first foul. Doris, look in your crystal ball. 5 years from now, who do you think will be the 2-3 best players in the NBA?
Well, certainly some of the names. I won't say this is a definitive list, but as long as health holds, I'm going to give you 3 men who are going to be bad men in the NBA for a long time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, because the Greek freak is able at his size to handle it, take it off the window, and dominate action in transition. If he gets a consistent jump shot, forget about it. Ben Simmons, exactly the same thing. His passing ability is extraordinary. I think you'll see him get a low post game, and I think he'll get a jump shot, and he will be unguardable. And one of my absolute favorites is Mr. Joel Embiid. Give it to you inside, give it to you outside. Mr. Embiid can handle it. He can dominate with his defense. Those 3 men are going to be all-stars for a long, long time.
Phoenix calls timeout. Commissioner Adam Silver recently said there's nothing magical about 82 games. Doris, what do you read into that?
I read nothing more than the leadership that Adam Silver is about. And it seems to me that the NBA is one of the most proactive professional sports leagues in the world. And by that I mean, Kevin, they will evaluate every aspect of their business. If they believe it's advantageous to make change, then they will go to their competition committee, they will go to their ownership committees, and they will make whatever change they believe is for the ultimate good of the game. And that's exactly exactly what you'd hope for.
Personally, 82 games, in your opinion, what do you think?
You know what, Kevin? It can be a little bit of a grind, but there is money at stake, and obviously that's a difficult thing for owners to come up and over. The players would have to want to give some money back. So, listen, 82 games is long, but what happens, I don't know.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Suns pick up 2.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Johnson, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, I didn't either. I thought his feet were moving. It was close, but he was still sliding in just a bit.
Cook dishes to James. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Johnson. McGee a screen. Here's Cook. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Cook's got his second basket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Johnson kicks to Bridges. Ayton, the pass to Crawford. In the corner, it's Bridges. And it's Kaminsky at the elbow. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the Duke.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Well, LeBron making one of the biggest splashes over the summer, signing with the Lakers. And, Greg, it happened pretty fast.
And the Lakers front office have been recruiting LeBron hard. LeBron talked with Kobe about his time with the organization and what to expect before making his decision. Kobe's words seem to be a big factor for LeBron. Once again, the Mamba doing everything he can to help the Lakers.
And he makes the first.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Quinn Cook. And James drills them both.
You know, I think, guys, what's amazing to me is LeBron has been in his prime for over a decade at this point. And we all kind of keep waiting for Father Time to catch up. But who knows when that's going to happen?
Now here's Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing. Lakers leading by 10. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Rondo. 11 seconds left to play in the first. The pass to LeBron. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's McGee with the jam.
And really focused on establishing dominance down low. And, guys, it's working.
Oh, no doubt. I think they've controlled the paint. They've used their size and strength to get off any shot they want.
Puts it up off the inbound, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this. Versatility is so important in today's NBA that works just fine for combo guard Tyler Johnson.
I don't really limit myself to one position. I feel like I can guard both positions. Being able to do that, I feel like I'll have the capability to fill in when needed.
And with all the switching we see teams, Greg, employing right now, that defensive versatility is highly prized, highly valuable.
And Johnson, an excellent athlete. He's got the tools to...
Oh!
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
They set the pick, and it's Johnson penetrating. It's stolen by Bradley. Passes it to Caruso. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Caruso's got his first points of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Down low. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Crawford. The Suns coach Igor Kokoshkov has coached Slovenia to the 2017 Eurobasket title. Doris, the country's first ever European title. It certainly helped put his name on the map.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. This young man has had great success internationally and as an NBA assistant. And how about Kokoshkov, a homecoming in Phoenix? He and his family have maintained a house there for over a decade. That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
Rondo against Johnson. The shot by Rondo is no good. Suns trail by 13. Shoots. Fresh shot clock for Phoenix. And Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
James kicks to McGee. James outside. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do.
Timeout.
Someone that you can trust to run the offense, Kevin.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Look, Greg, no resistance, right? They're allowing them to get any kind of shot they want close. That simply can't happen.
And the Suns here with a different look. Bender, he's checked in for Ayton. Kelly Oubre comes in for Bridges. Booker, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Johnson.
Guys, that's number 2 on him. And they do not need him to sit right away. But one more foul before the half, and he'll be headed to the bench.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Rondo. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Howard kicks to Rondo. Kuzma passes to Howard. Phoenix grabs the miss. Suns trail by 13. Now here's Oubre. Defense is right there. Pass to Rubio. They set the screen. From deep. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Rondo kicks to Davis. Got a hand on it. Rubio outside. Yep, that one goes in there.
Good hard drive by Rubio. He can really turn on the Jets.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Rondo passes to Davis. Back to Rondo. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kuzma with a screen on Rubio. Rondo kicks to Bradley. A 3-ball. And the Lakers get it back. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Suns trail by 14. Rondo against Rubio. Bender with the screen for Rubio. And the pass to Bender. Booker against Green. They get it again. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Kaminsky.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I'll tell you, if you don't box out well, expect to get burned. You can't afford to give them second chance opportunities.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Passes it to Kuzma. Back to Cook. Kuzma with a screen on Johnson. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Here is Cook. He dishes it to Green. Howard with it. And there's Green on the assist by Howard. Green's got 5 points so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Danny Green, a terrific shooter who also, Greg, happens to give you great production on defense.
Yeah, and I have to say, Green's probably alone in history with his shooting and defense. Only player to ever have 6 or more seasons with at least 50 blocks and 73s. You know, it might be arbitrary checkpoints, but nevertheless, it illustrates just what Green brings to the table. A consistent 3-and-D player.
Johnson kicks to Bender. Pass to Oubre. Kaminsky dishes to Oubre. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Well, doors for Kelly Oubre to maximize his potential in this league. The jump shot will be key.
Right, Kevin, and there are positive signs where Kelly Oubre and his long-range shooting are concerned. His usage and efficiency have both gone up over the last couple of years. He's also been more aggressive on the offensive end, spending more time at the free throw line, and you would expect that with the level of athleticism he brings.
Kaminsky sets the pick for Johnson. So the wing on the left. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Lakers leading by 12.
And Tyler Johnson, undrafted out of Fresno State back in 2014. One of those lunch pail players. Didn't take him long to make his mark in the NBA. Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
Kaminsky, the pass to Oubre. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Bender. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And Tyler Johnson, a 6'4" combo guard. Greg, talk about how he straddles that gap.
Yeah, I mean, a shooter with athleticism. I mean, the lefty's still developing that right hand, but improving as a playmaker and game management right before our eyes.
Bender with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. LA has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Green kicks to Cook. Davis with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Davis. Back to Cook. Howard with a screen on Johnson. Here's Cook. Johnson with the block. And another shot. Davis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The Lakers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. That one falls for Davis. Phoenix making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Bender. Bridges comes in for Oubre. And it's Crawford in for Tyler Johnson. And so he hits both.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's Crawford on the wing.
Come on, shoot!
There's the pick. Can they get it? Great D that time from Davis.
Boy, a little too casual on the layup. Temporary loss of focus. Not good.
Caruso, the pass to McGee. Caldwell Pope kicks to Davis. McGee a screen. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
Boy, he's so used to having a hand in his face that I think it caught him off guard to be that wide open.
Kaminsky sets the pick for Crawford. Looking to end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup. Crawford's got 6.
Boy, ran his man right into the pick and got the open look. Basketball 101.
On the wing, Davis. Over Kaminsky, and Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Woo, with a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
And Booker kicks to Ayton. Dishes to Crawford. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. He's got 8.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's a good screen. Back to McGee. Crawford with the steal. Booker left side. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
The Suns shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Booker.
Well, I think we know that Devin Booker is known for his shooting, but to me, guys, there's also the passing and the rebounding aspect that comes into play with him.
And it's McGee with the jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some
Impressive.
thunder. Yeah. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all about the Lakers as the game got going. They didn't wait long to put together a 9-2 run. They were making a lot of tough plays look easy. At the end of one, they were still firmly in control, up by 12. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
In terms of their offensive performance, that was a very well-played half of basketball. Good ball movement off the ball, hard screens being set, and they found the guy for the open look. That's how they were able to shoot such a tremendous percentage from the field. With that fluid, efficient offense, they'll be tough to catch in the second half.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
The streets around this beautiful arena in downtown Phoenix, the home of the Suns. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
I think you can look to specifically the patience and the shot creation. Really solid effort.
Los Angeles leading by 16. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Kyle Kuzma. ABC is out there with Davis, and it's Green, and it's James in at the one. Kuzma sets a screen. The alley-oop layup, very well done. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Crawford with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. LeBron against Crawford. Over LeBron. And stolen by James. There's the pass to Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists in the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers leading by 20.
And if you look at the numbers for Devin Booker last season, I mean, he upped his assists and rebounding, his scoring and shooting percentages. He has continued to impress with his development.
Crawford against LeBron. Ayton sets the pick for Crawford. There's the pick for 3. He scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I'll tell you, that's nice work, right? You move, you get into space on the perimeter, and you knock down the 3.
Here's Kuzma. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Phoenix.
One shot.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break to the right side. Ayton dishes to Bender, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now here's Bender. He's guarded by Howard. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And you know, DeAndre Ayton, all that hype around him. He goes 7 feet, 250 with that 7'5" wingspan and already produces. But still, he shows considerable upside.
Kuzma kicks to Green. To the left side wing. To the inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. On the wing, Booker. Wide open look. Again, Phoenix. You know, Greg, what amazes me about Ayton, the skill level for someone his size.
I mean, he can put the ball on the floor, really improving as a facilitator. You look at Embiid, you look at Big Cat, Ayton gives you a lot of those similar traits.
Timeout called. The Suns, without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
Well, he has got to be the only thing they're discussing in this huddle because the approach they've used on him has been a disaster. Changes need to be made. I don't know if it's a double team, switching matchups, but something's got to be done.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Rubio. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Rubio's got his third bucket of the night. And you can't help but notice that Ricky Rubio has grown as a player.
Well, he talked a little bit about losing his mom recently, and he was very close to her, and he said it changed his priorities and perspective on life, and that balance has translated to more effectiveness on the court.
And he banks in the layup. Rubio's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Kuzma sets a screen. Here's James. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Boy, I didn't think he had a chance of stopping that lay-in. What a gutsy defensive play.
And Rubio kicks to Bender. To the paint. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And you got to love the unselfish play of Bender. When he sees a teammate wide open, he does not hesitate at all to whip the ball over to him.
Well, you think about Dragan Bender. He gives you tremendous size and incredible range on the jump shot. It may take him a little more time than some guys, but this guy has all the tools, gentlemen.
Here's LeBron. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. LeBron's got 13 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Bender the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And the amazing thing about Bender, he began his pro career at the age of 15.
Exactly right, in Croatia, and he really looked up to Toni Kukoc, modeled his game after him. And let's remember, this is a little bit of a small forward trapped in a power forward's body, but this team is really excited about the potential.
Now here's Oubre, guarded by Kuzma. Here's Bender, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Inside, here's Booker. He used that pick to get in close. He's got 11.
All the tools. When you're talking about Booker, he's got everything he needs to be one of the league's great scorers.
Now here's Kuzma. Tight defense on him. Davis has the open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And the Lakers lead by 16. There's the screen. And Booker kicks to Ayton. Lets it go with a 3. No good from Booker. Los Angeles leading by 16. Doubled by Oubre. No one near James as he lets it go. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, you can see he's feeling it right now. Shots dropping from all over the place this quarter.
Passes to Bender. Now here's Oubre, guarded by Kuzma. James against Rubio. That shot no good. Good D by James. A step back shot here. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, we always talk about the power of LeBron James, but how about the grace on the pull-up there?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And Rubio kicks to Ayton. Here's Booker. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Booker's got 13.
Now, teams are playing him to set up behind the arc, but Booker can just as easily beat you from the mid-range.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And guys, Devin Booker getting great praise from some big-time players. Kyrie Irving says he raises his game to another level against high-level teams. Now he needs consistency, gentlemen.
So for the Suns, Kaminsky is checked in for Dragan Bender. Crawford comes in for Oubre, and it's Bridges in for Devin Booker. Lakers leading by 20. And of course, Booker put 70 on the Celtics one evening. That obviously made quite an impression.
Well, I remember Jaylen Brown saying he doesn't have a conscience. He can shoot it with no remorse. He has a green light, and that's what makes it tough. Sounds like he had to guard him that night.
Here's the screen. Crawford drives in, and he makes that one. 13 points in the game.
Boy, the score would look a lot different if his teammates could have had the kind of night he's had.
Cook, the pass to Daniels. To the middle, here's McGee. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And whatever the adjustments at halftime, they are looking really good right now.
Well, there's no doubt this quarter has been all about them. They've come out hot, and they're not showing any signs of letting up.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. It's stolen.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rubio outside. Bridges kicks to Crawford. But they'll get another chance. Out to the wing. .109 left to play here in the third. Kaminsky sets the pick for Crawford. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Crawford's got 16. Los Angeles leading by 21. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Yeah, you go for the steal, but at least you do get the deflection.
Well, Greg, you make them reset their offense, right? It's disrupting their rhythm.
Here is Cook, covered by Rubio. Got a piece of it. The 11-footer, again, Los Angeles.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Rubio. Crawford outside. Pass to Ayton. From 12 feet out, another one falls for Phoenix.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Here is Cook, covered by Rubio. Here is Cook. He's got 8. And the pass to James. Over Kaminsky. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 21 points for LeBron.
The ability to flip the switch, right? LeBron James, he decides it's time for me to score a little bit right now. Let me give my team a little bit of juice.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead, running away with it. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Well, Phoenix shooting at 51%. Really solid. Ayton is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Tyler Johnson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Crawford at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Johnson. Cook kicks to James. Over Johnson. And it's LeBron missing. Suns trail by 20. Johnson outside. There's a good screen. Here's Daniels. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And that's another fast break bucket. And this is the pace, though, guys, that's been working for him.
You know, I think, Greg, the faster the tempo, the better they are. And I love the pace they're playing with right now.
Kaminsky sets the pick for Johnson. Shot off the pick. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Yeah, coming off that screen, wide open, just can't convert.
I think, Greg, that's exactly what you want. The screen was solid. The execution just fell a little bit short on the shot.
And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
One shot, gentlemen.
And the leadership James brings to this team is incredibly valuable. When things get tight, they look to the king to provide for them.
Crawford kicks to Kaminsky. Suns moving the ball around. And stolen by Ayton. And stolen by LeBron. Jumps up. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
There's the pick. Johnson outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And it's James missing.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Passes it to Ayton. Crawford outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Rondo kicks to McGee. Back to Rondo. Here's Cousins. Tries again. McGee trying to break free. And the layup good by Cousins.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
To the inside. Korver, good.
Kyle Korver sending a message. I'm not just a three-point shooter. Give him an opportunity close, and he takes advantage.
Rondo kicks to Cousins. Back to Rondo. Cousins with a screen for Bradley. They grab their own miss. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, so rewarding for a player to beat everybody to the basketball and convert that second chance bucket.
Bender, he's checked in for Phoenix.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And Dragan Bender out of Croatia, the 4th overall pick in 2016. How good do you think, Greg, he can become?
You know, at 7'1", he can shoot it from range, but until he adds more dimensions to his game offensively, defensively, he's going to struggle to be much more than a complimentary player.
Foul on the play, basket count, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
Then, Kev, you know with Avery Bradley, you're going to get a ferocious competitor. This guy is terrific in end-one situations.
Well, you talk about the lockdown individual defenders in this league. Don't forget about Avery Bradley. That's been his calling card from the moment he set foot in the league.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Bradley. And Greg, for Bradley, there's some disconnect as far as his defensive impact. You know, the numbers guys will say it doesn't quite match up to his reputation.
Yeah, I mean, more impactful as an on-ball defender than he is as, say, a help defender. Probably a little undersized for an off guard, but his commitment, no doubt, is off the charts.
Here's Rondo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Johnson the screen. Can they get it? No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Los Angeles now. They've outscored them 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. Lets it go from 11. It's not going to go for him.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Kicks it to Bender. They need this. And it's Bradley with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Rondo. It's blocked. King outside. Outside Korver. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Johnson. Takes the 12-footer and hits. And here's Rondo. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Screen by Cousins. Rondo kicks to Bradley. Cousins with a screen for Bradley. Softly drops in the floater. Bradley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Korver. To the paint. Here's Bender. And the rejection by Cousins.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Outside Bradley. Cousins with a screen for Bradley. Screen by Cousins. Bradley off the screen. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
King's shot is off for Los Angeles. They've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, Kev, that's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
Johnson dishes to Korver. Here's the screen. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Rondo. Spalding. McGee with the block. Now here's Rondo. McGee a screen. Caruso, the pass to Cousins. Shoots over Bender, and Cousins gets it to go.
Can't forget about the mid-range, Jay. Cousins rising up with confidence from there.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. On the wing, Korver. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, it's not hard to understand why this team set so many screens for Kyle Korver. So efficient shooting off of those.
McGee is screen on Johnson. Rondo kicks to McGee. There's the triple. But they'll get another chance. Outside for Rondo. 1:37 left in the game. Count it.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
Now Bender out left to the wing. Spalding, and he drops it in from the low post.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. .103 left here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by James. Pass to Daniels. They set the screen. He kicks it to James. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Can't hit from in close. Johnson outside. Bender with it, working on James. Bender, no good.
I'll tell you, he's had a tough night. And if you're going to shake out of a slump, he's not going to do it with those kinds of shots.
Back to LeBron. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. Shoots over Bridges. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, you know, before we started the game, you know, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. You know, we were trying to stop a lot of their actions, and, you know, our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did coming out of that timeout and never looked back.
And it led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.